disappearance, and in the course of that investigation picked up 5 Coast Guard officers for questioning late last week. Today, Commander Elton Bennett explained that he was surprised by the detention of his officers.
Sometime last week, the police informed us that they would like to question the Coast Guard and to do an investigation as relates to the 3 missing men out at sea. As far as we were concerned, we were involved in a search and rescue case. The police came over and the information was passed over to them, and as a result, police asked for 5 Coast Guard men. We made them available and they went over to the police to assist with that investigation. During that process, I understand that they were detained during the questioning. All 5 men were released. We're here to support the police investigation and to support whatever system is in place to ensure there is transparency. The Coast Guard has held its reputation as a reputable organization over time, and we want to keep it that way. And if there are members of the Coast Guard that are involved with any illicit or rogue activities, then we will not hide ourselves, and we'll ensure that justice takes its course.
Would you be able to speak to us as to why those particular 5 officers were chosen by police, were detained by police?
From what we understand, they were looking for Coast Guard. As you're aware, we have a forward operating base out at Calabash Key. Turnish is an area that we patrol quite often. Those 5 men were out on patrol in the Turnish area during the period of time when the 3 missing men were reported missing.
Could you tell us about the connection that is being made, however tenuous, between the Coast Guard and those fishermen?
We've had running in the past. We've had a case where we arrested one of those individuals that fired at the Coast Guard sometime in March last year. The Coast Guard was professional. We did not return fire. We managed to detain the personnel and hand them over for prosecution. And then a few months ago, we came up to a fishing camp where, again, those 3 men were. One of those individuals were involved with the previous situation where they fired at us. We found a firearm at the camp, and again, the 3 men were handed over to police for prosecution. So we've always been professional in our stance as it relates to dealing with those individuals. I don't see why the Coast Guard would be targeting them to that level. Yes, they are on our watch list. We from time to time run up on them for different illegal activities, but we've always handled them professionally. We don't see the need for us to take it to that level. So it was a bit of a shock to us that the police saw the need to detain those 5 men for questioning.
Bennett reiterates that they are assisting the police in the investigation and have also conducted their own internal investigation to parallel that by the police. The 5 men